Kedu Niger Nation. My name is Andrea Kelechi Anyao, and I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm currently a senior at Rufus King International Baccalaureate High School. And my family specifically comes from Nigeria, specifically from the Igbo ethnic group. And we are also from Imo State, so yeah, representation. So, yeah, I will be attending Cornell University in the fall, which I'm really excited for, and I really appreciate you guys giving back to students like me who live in the diaspora, who really want to make change and, make our family here and back home proud. So yeah, so I guess I'll start with my aspirations. So ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a medical professional. A lot of kids my age were really scared of going to doctor's appointments because of needles, having a complete stranger assessing their body, which is understandable. But I specifically wanted to be a medical professional because I remember being excited to see the doctor with the funny jokes, with the way he interacted to me, and really wanted to know, okay, what's going on with you? We really need to, fix whatever it is, whether it was strep throat, fever, other thing, or a simple cough. Like, he really stepped down in order to understand what I was going through and really made that one-on-one connection, because I feel like a lot of the times in healthcare, it's become a little more robotic, where things are, they tell you what's wrong, tell you the possible, options, prescribe you meds, and we'll see you in 2 months or 2 weeks or so. And I really want to dismiss that aspect. I really want to be like my physician, who would describe as a magician, because of those abilities that he's able to, remove all my sickness and, make me feel better, as well as actually talk to me. My parents are also medical professionals, so it's also inspiring to see them even work outside of the medical field. Like, for example, if someone were to faint, before you know it, my mom will already be on the ground, helping that person, asking them if they need water, and basically talking to that person and making sure they're in proper state. So I specifically want to do a double major of human biology and global and public health sciences at Cornell. And I want to do this because I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of the really recent issues are really health-based. So I feel like a lot of the times, like issues like COVID, Ebola, HIV, and all these things, especially in African countries, are often neglected and looked to the side. I feel like there aren't a lot of proper resources necessary in order to combat these issues. So I want to become a health advocate. And I feel like specifically at Cornell, the program will enable me to, give me the necessary equipment that is necessary to combat all of these issues simultaneously, because this is like an imbalance of equity, and there's a lot of disparities that are necessary to erase and combat, and I really want to be a representative of that. I specifically want to go into dermatology because I really enjoy skincare, and I really want to promote self-care in Black women and Black men. So if I were to be given $1 million, I would fund my project, my self-initiated project, which I hope to file to become a nonprofit. So in 2020, my family and I went to Nigeria, and a common thing that I noticed was that a lot of kids from ages 3 to 18 were on the streets selling things. And I would ask my parents, okay, why aren't these kids in school getting an education? And despite the fact that we went during Christmas time, where school break was, dismissed and everyone was with their families, I knew that this was something that even went on during the school year. And through a foreigner's eyes, it may be something that is really seen as, oh my gosh, what's going on here? But through a native's eye, it may be standard to see these things. And I really want to erase that. So I began by collecting books and school supplies in order to donate to these children. So I was able to collect 1,000 books, more than 1,000 books actually, as well as a lot of school supplies and up to $600 in donations. And my family and I in January were able to host an event where we were able to give back to a lot of little kids from ages 3 to 18. We were able to, host recreational activities like dancing competitions, which are really fun, as well as questionnaires So in the future, I want to do this every 2 years, and I feel like $1 million would help a lot, especially because I want to build a village library for free access for all the children. Thank you.